The flash. Last light. The rain came sideways, slicing the night into cold, jagged fragments. Central City was a graveyard of glass and steel, its skyline burning under a red moon. The screams had stopped hours ago. What remained was worse silence thick enough to smother thought. Barry Allen stood alone on the fractured asphalt, breath trembling. His suit once, a bright beacon of hope, was shredded, blackened by ash, and streaked with blood not entirely his own. Every shadow around him moved. Every flicker of light in the distance could be something coming for him. The beasts had arrived 3 days ago. Not aliens, not metahumans, something older. Things that lived beneath time itself. Their bodies didn't fit in the mind jointed wrong. Teeth where there shouldn't be. Eyes that watched you from inside your own skull. They didn't just kill. They rewrote you. Victims walked again, but with their voices inverted, their laughter wrong. Barry had been running since the first wave, saving pockets of survivors, collapsing bridges to slow the things down. But now, there was no one left to save. Only one last task. Deep in the city's ruined heart, the rift pulsed an open wound in reality where the beasts poured through. Closing it required speed beyond physics, beyond light itself. But every step toward it was a step through their territory, and they knew he was coming. A wet, clicking sound echoed from the fog. He turned, lightning crawling over his skin. In the haze, shapes moved too fast to be human, too slow to be him. Their limbs jerked like broken marionettes, their mouths hanging wide as if to breathe in his scent. Barry clenched his jaw. No more running from. He launched forward. The world slowed into a distorted smear. Raindrops hung frozen. Shattered glass drifted midair like lazy snow. He weaved through the monsters, but they were learning twisting reality, bending time to match his pace. One appeared in front of him, its jaw splitting down to its chest. A hand reached out, and he felt cold on his skin and the speed force itself. Every breath burned. His heartbeat was a cannon. Closer. Closer. The rift towered above, a swirling void of teeth and storm. The air here wasn't air, it was the sound of people screaming backward. He thought of Iris, of Joe, of the city's skyline on a quiet morning. He pushed. His bones sang with pain. His blood felt like fire. The rift reached for him. The beast screamed not in fear, but in hunger. One last step. One last heartbeat. The explosion of light erased everything sound. Form. Thought. When the lights faded, Central City was empty. The rift was gone. The beasts were gone. And so was Barry Allen. But on quiet nights, when the rain falls just right, some say they hear footsteps. Moving far, too fast to be human.